This one investment that any beginner entrepreneur can make guarantees at least a 100x return on investment over the course of their career. Now, I have been in entrepreneurship space for about 6 months now, and I am speaking from my experience. And no, I haven't had my 100x return yet, but I know over the next 3 to 5 years and then onwards, my return is going to be 100x, it's going to be 1000x, it's going to be 10,000x on this investment I'm talking about. Now, firstly, when you enter entrepreneurship, you start with no skills, you start with no knowledge, you start with no network, you have nothing. You're starting from the ground up. You don't know what the right thing is to do, you don't know what the wrong thing is to do, you don't know what you know, you don't know what you don't know, you try things, some of them work, you try things, some of them don't work, and you're just aimlessly going around the place trying to make something stick. And this process repeats itself. It is a repeated process from one mistake to the next mistake, to one attempt, to second attempt, to third attempt. And you're just making mistake after mistake, hoping things stick and hoping things work. And let me clarify, this is hard. I've been there. The first few months in entrepreneurship, I was doing this. I was just guessing, trying to do stuff, trying to make it work, getting up day after day and working with little to no results. And this is hard, to get up with no results and keep working and staying motivated and keeping your goals and that in sight. A lot of people in entrepreneurship give up for this very reason, because people get into entrepreneurship for the fruit of the labor. They want the success, they want the money, they want the freedom, they want to be able to give back. And they can't do it because all they're doing is just making mistake after mistake. They're struggling, their mental health, they're in stress, they're in pain, and ultimately they give up before it ever gets good. And if they don't give up, this process takes years of mistakes, years of anger, years of pain, years of stress, and years of struggle. And let me tell you, it does not have to be this way. See, with me, at the start, I was an idiot entrepreneur. I was full of ego, full of confidence, full of belief in myself that, I could do it alone and this would be easy and I can do anything I set my mind to. And yes, that's the right mindset to have, and it's the right mindset to success. But everything I just described before, all the pain, all the stress, all the anxiety, mistakes after mistakes, not knowing what to do, not knowing what I don't know, all of that become my reality. Entrepreneurship was not giving me the life I wanted, where I could give back to my people. It was instead giving me stress, pain, suffering, and no results. And this path here, yes, I would have ended up successful eventually, because I wouldn't have quitted. I don't quit. And if you're someone out there who doesn't quit, yes, you can take this path, and ultimately you will end up to success, because you're going to keep trying things. Eventually stuff's going to work. You're going to learn what you need to learn. But it's going to take you years of trial and error, years of hard work, years of sacrifices, years of pain. And ultimately those years, you're spending a lot of money in opportunity cost. You're paying an ignorance tax every single month, every single year. You don't know how to make a certain sum of money. And what I mean by that is, for every single month that you don't know how to make $10,000 a month, guess how much that costs you? $10,000 a month. For every month you don't know how to make $100,000 a month, it's costing you $100,000 a month. Same thing for $1 million a month. Every single month you don't know how to make a certain sum of money, it is costing you that in opportunity cost. And guess what? There is a solution, and there is a way to fix this. I have fixed this myself, and you can too. We don't need to go through all the suffering. We don't need to go through all the trial and error. We don't need to make all the mistakes, because someone has done it for us. Someone out there has done exactly what we want to do and what we want to achieve. They've gone through the years of mistakes. They've gone through the years of stress and pain and suffering. And ultimately, they know what does work and they know what doesn't work. They know exactly what you need to do with said business model or said skill in order for you to achieve. They've done all the hard work for you. To sum that up, ultimately, someone out there has all the information you need. He has the resources. He knows what you need to do. He knows what you need to learn and what you don't need to learn, so you don't need to waste time and make mistakes on things that don't actually require any mistakes. And this person here stopped you paying an ignorance tax, because you're going to get access to the right information, which is going to help you earn 10K per month, or learn said skill, or earn $100,000 a month, or whatever it is you're looking to achieve. You're going to get access to the right information, so no longer you're paying the ignorance tax where you're going through a certain period of time, not knowing how to do said thing. So my message is this: invest in a mentor straight away if you're a beginner entrepreneur. Even if you're not a beginner entrepreneur and you're in your journey and you've had some success and you're still struggling, invest in a mentor. This one investment is guaranteed to make your life so much easier. It's guaranteed to give you 100x return on investment over the course of your career. And it's going to make the whole experience just more enjoyable and more fulfilling. You're not worried about shit that doesn't actually matter, where it wouldn't move the needle. All you're worrying about is information that actually helps you. And it's going to help you get the fruits of your labor quicker as well. Obviously, there's no such thing as get rich quick, but we can get rich quicker. And the way we do that is by investing in a mentor, investing in the right information, and actually focusing on tasks that are going to actually help us get to where we want to go as fast as possible. I can honestly say the mentor is the best investment I've ever made. It'll be the same for you as well. You will have so much more clarity, so much more peace, so much more, just belief in your journey because you have the right information. I've got investments in crypto. I will have investments in real estate. I will have investments in businesses in the future. But I know the only reason I'm going to have all those massive investments in the future is because of this one investment here. And this is the best investment I've ever made and the best investment I ever will make because it sets me on my path to be able to do all that in the future. So lose the ego, lose whatever it is that's inside of you that thinks I can do this all alone, I can work it out by myself, I'll never give up, I can do it. Because you may be right, and I'm not doubting you, but it's going to take you longer, it's going to take you more pain, more suffering than if you just invest in a mentor, get the information you need from the right person who's done what you want to do, shortcut your way to success, make your life easier and stop paying that ignorance tax. I promise you it is the best thing you'll ever do if you're in entrepreneurship. Now, if you made it to this point of the video, I thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy and you did get value from this, you can see my latest video just here as well. Check that one out. And if you are into entrepreneurship, self-development, money, anything like that, I'm currently documenting my journey in the remote sales space and entrepreneurship space in general, and trying to share as much value with you guys as well. So if you are into that, please subscribe. I really do appreciate that. The channel has been growing lately and I want to keep the momentum going, and I thank you very much for watching the video.